name is Mabel Cortina Matos, and my official title is Event Manager of the Student Unions for Edinburgh and Bronzeville. Probably upwards of 22 years. I started in the student union in 2011, but I started at UTPA in 2005 as a program coordinator for the Office of International Programs, and before that I was an event administrator for a winery, a Texas winery, and before that I did Fiestas Patrias with the City of Houston, and before that I did events with everyone from the Sonora Desert Museum in Tucson to the Women's Studies Department at Texas A&M. Yes, more and more every year. So I would say that when I started this position, it was a part of it, but it was a small part of it. Posting on social media, using Facebook and Twitter platforms to publicize the events. But ever since then, first Instagram and then Snapchat became very, very popular, and since our usage has increased on those platforms. I think social media has a huge impact probably on every single profession because it is the #1 way people communicate nowadays. It's immediate and you cover a large, broad audience. So almost in any field, it's useful. In this particular field, where we're having events constantly and our students are attached to social media all day and all night long, it's a very natural pairing and it's very effective, and so it has a huge impact on my profession. I think that the people behind social media want to keep us addicted, and so because of that, they make the platform very enticing and very user-friendly. So it's like all of a sudden there's a new feature that you hadn't even really thought of or wished for, which kind of changes the way you interact, and now it's this new fun thing to add to the way you're communicating. So I think there's positive changes all of the time because they have thousands of people working on these platforms to make them more engaging and, like I said, more user-friendly. Well, I mean, like probably everybody from an older generation, it's a little bit sad sometimes when you look up and everyone around you is on their phone. Everybody. And so it's kind of like we're all more connected and we're all more disconnected at the same time. So I guess, you know, it's depends how you look at it. I think we're some trendsetters. I don't know anybody who's engaging students through video ads as much as we are, and ours are very stylized and very interactive, and they reflect university culture. So it's not just like a poster that's with some music saying, "Come join us." You see students engaging in the activities we're trying to promote. So I think that that's how we affect and react to the university culture, and they, you know, respond by liking, sharing, engaging, and attending. Do you remember like about 9 months ago when they said that there was going to be a gas shortage? It was a blip. It was a misinformation campaign, and we were out of gas for 2 days unnecessarily. It was like a self-fulfilling prophecy. I think the media has some responsibility to be more careful about the things that they report. Well, it's like I mentioned before, it's a natural pairing. I have events. We come up with a marketing strategy, but without the mass communication web, without that web of communication, without that approach of mass comm, then we're just stuck with a really cool marketing piece. We don't know how to disseminate it, distribute it, how to define our message, or refine our message, or how to approach each platform differently, because that's what mass comm is. It's adjusting your message to your audience and the platform that you're delivering it through. So, otherwise it's just me and a poster without those tactics, those very specialized skills. I would say in whatever job they're in, if they have the opportunity to put programs together or even help in existing programs, to put their name forward.